Hi guys, welcome to another Kentucky Fried Gaijin video. We're once again back at my place, and today I had the idea, since this new Ghostbusters 3 has been announced, I've been thinking a lot about Ghostbusters, and I was talking to this gentleman right here at work, and found out that he really doesn't know a lot about Ghostbusters. And Don here, you're a fan.
I follow, I grew up with Ghostbusters, so the first one came out 85, yeah.
84.
84,
yes.
Alright, 84. So, it came out the year I was made. So, and I was born in 85, so I grew up watching it. But I remember the two more than I remembered one, and I didn't really get into one until later in life. But yeah, I still love the two.
Yeah.
And but yeah, apparently this man right here hasn't or doesn't remember seeing those, nor the animated series.
Yeah. So, and rather than watch an entire movie and then put it on YouTube, but we figured it'd probably be easier to just do something short and sweet. And Ghostbusters, the Real Ghostbusters, is one of my favorite animated series ever, and I own several of the box sets. I have the Time Life original box set here, and this has got pretty much all the best episodes on here. So I figured I'd select one episode that was particularly creepy and wild, and see how our buddy Oliver over here, see what he thinks, because he's a big fan of animation as well.
Yeah, I like good animation.
Short and sweet. All right,
so anyways, let's start it off. So today is brought to you by diets.
I'm not on a diet.
No, today's we're going against our beer tradition today, and we're going with some highballs, which are pretty popular Japanese drinks. So these two are drinking actually shochu highball. Shochu is Chuhai.
Yeah. Tak by Takara.
Takara.
Not the toy company.
Yeah. These are really good. These are tasty. I prefer the dry. These are the lemons. They're about 7% alcohol. You can get them up to 9. I think maybe even a little bit. I think they make the super dry as well, which is like 10 or 11.
Sure. I just like them because they have these gold beveled cans and they're awesome.
Yeah. But I'm going with I've got one of these as well, but for now I'm going with this Jim Beam.
Representing the Kentucky.
Yeah, even though it's Japanese owned. So technically it
still
works.
Made in Kentucky.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, let's drink it.
Yeah, so anyways.
I didn't open it and drink some already.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. All right, let's enjoy. So we're going to be watching the episode I picked. I almost picked The Boogeyman Cometh. That episode freaks the out of my son, and it scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. But I decided to pick Knock Knock. So, Knock Knock.
So, here we go.
Supposed to say who's there.
Who's there?
The Real Ghostbusters.
Here
we go. Do we want an introduction? No.
Just with music.
I didn't realize I had all these options.
Oh, make sure the volume's
really low. Turned it down. Yeah, it should be fine.
There you go.
So this is the intro. The original pilot was an extended version of this that had all the characters kind of more looking like they were in the movie, and it's also on my YouTube channel. But this is basically that with some changes and shortening. And they use the original song, but this is actually a cover version of the original song. And they had to make it shorter.
I almost bought the soundtrack on vinyl.
Oh yeah?
It was actually because for I can't remember if it was for number 1 or number 2. Oh. It would have had it either. It would have had Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the first one has some really good songs.
Yeah. Yeah. All that ridiculous late 70s, mid 80s pop stuff.
Yeah,
it's pretty great.
The Real Ghostbusters. That's in a long story. Check out Retro Blasting's video about that if you want to know more about why it's called The Real Ghostbusters.
We now return to The Real Ghostbusters.
That good voice and not match
that's Winston's voice. That was Arsenio Hall.
Wait, is Arsenio Hall the voice?
Arsenio Hall is the voice of Winston. Although the guy that plays Winston in the movies auditioned, but they gave it to Arsenio Hall instead.
Careful now. Easy. Okay, they're in position. Opening the trap now.
Hey, piece of cake. I told you this would be an easy one.
It's Garfield.
Yeah. His voice was Garfield.
I think they like it.
I don't know. It could be a trap.
That's Egon, by the way.
But that never done.
Glad to get home.
Yeah, they changed. They had to heavily change all the.
Yeah, they couldn't get the rights to the characters, like their actual looks. Although some of them were willing, but they changed everyone just to fit the format.
Peace and
Oh, those
quiet,
other
eh?
Yeah.
I tried.
Awesome.
Ninja Turtles.
You
Turtles?
guys don't
Turtles.
receptionist.
Turtles.
You
Turtles.
Yeah. And in the movie, Slimer's like a not necessarily a villain, but he's like he scares the shit out of them. But in this, he like lives with them and he's their friend. And he eats all their
And that's
food.
why he was my favorite toy.
Yeah.
Like him with the pack.
He was completely. Oh, yeah, I've got him up there.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
talk about that in another video.
Is that really too much to ask?
Not yet. We haven't finished testing him, and he's the only ghost who'll sit still for us.
Okay, Winston. It's
When
your
did
turn.
Real
My turn?
Ghostbusters debut?
It's your turn.
86.
This is on
86 or 7, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
We traded.
Never mind. I'll do it.
And it went on for quite a while, yeah?
Yeah, it ended in the early 90s.
Yeah. So I
I
remember
don't
watching it
understand
on
what you're
TV.
afraid
But
of.
they changed it to Slimer in the Real Ghostbusters. And they focused on Slimer and they got way more slapstick. And the writing was terrible.
There. Now that they're
like-
safely inside
looks
the
like
That's
containment
the
zone,
containment
they won't
unit. That's
bother
where they keep all the ghosts after they catch them.
Long time.
Now to get
Which they show in Ghostbusters 2.
Oh,
The
no,
containment
no,
unit.
no, in the movie, the first one.
In the first one?
Yeah, because it explodes at the end.
It doesn't.
And the EPA comes and like
Yeah.
shut it down.
The APA. Oh, yeah, it was number 1. Yeah.
And then they f it up.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
Why not like
Was
the
the-
CDC?
Was the second one? Was,
Wait. This
Look
part's
at all
great.
that weird writing. What do you think it means?
Do not open until doomsday.
Hey, good guess. How do you know?
Who? Me? I didn't say anything.
We're not gonna stop just cause some nut door says so.
What?
Move those drillers in. Let's
yeah, that's how I react.
go. Run for it.
Priorities.
Looked like the Technodrome there for a second.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When this, they definitely
That would be a great crossover. The
Yeah.
Technodrome runs into an old. That's a crossover
they-
that never happened.
No, I don't think so.
Because
Comic books, maybe they did one recently.
yeah, like because they did
Oh, shit's open now.
Ninja Turtles did tons of crossovers back in the day.
By the way, I'll mention this now. This show was animated here in Japan.
Wait for us.
I forgot the name of the company. I don't think they're around anymore.
Boy, are we lucky.
But yeah. So this is, I guess, by definition in the Western culture, you could technically call this an anime. If it's animated here, but I guess I don't know. Depends on your story.
Yeah, that looks like an octopus.
There are a lot of shots in certain things where things are very anime-esque. Some not so much.
That's
Yeah.
a yokai.
Yeah.
So did that just say soon?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, God, they keep coming out of the same soon.
Okay, let's roll.
Things usually do
Yeah,
have
she's super Japanese.
So much for our beauty rest. It's a
super
conspiracy.
Jersey.
I know it.
Let me pack the cat.
I love the cartoon version of like the one.
I spoke with the situation officer. He says that whatever's happening
What's
is
the
spreading
situation
throughout the
officer?
subway system. If it isn't stopped
I
soon,
think they're
the whole
making
city
a
will be in
bullshit
chaos.
Very nice. Looks a little like your room, Ray.
It's like the whole
I
place
just keep
itself
wanting
is
to talk
becoming
about
evil.
design.
Coming alive.
Boy, this is
He does talk a lot about
Love a
food
man
in this
with
though.
joys is
He's
where
always
it
the
is.
hungry guy.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. He's typecast.
It's a train.
Oh, dude.
No shit.
Halfway through the
But I
series,
thought the trains had stopped running.
they replaced him with Dave Coulier from
Yeah, from Full House.
Full House.
Oh, nice.
And he does like his like
Nothing stopped this
over the top
time.
impression
I
of Bill
love this
Murray, and it's
place.
like, no, why? Oh, don't get on that train, guys.
USA.
Helpful.
This is definitely
Figure out
Japan.
the center of the disturbance is
Second thought, maybe we should walk.
Should be done.
These are proton accelerators.
The Bukake train.
Proton wands. Oh. Hey, Shin Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla, yeah.
So many people are dead.
I know. It's just not property damage, not a hand.
Right now, this is reminding me of heavy metal a little bit. Yeah.
The ghosts are committing suicide.
Say that again?
I mean, they're coming back to
Yes. I can't stand not being alive. Oh, jeez.
This is it. End of the line.
Thomas the Engine has seen better days.
The source of the disturbance is about 1 mile further on. It's sending out enormous amounts of poltergeist energy, changing the nature of everything it touches.
This guy is so full of bullshit.
By the way, the guy that's writing Ghostbusters 3 wrote Poltergeist.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I hate to bother
Hopefully
you,
no one
but
dies
you
in this
better let me
movie.
look outside.
Oh.
Yep, that's nice.
First of all, here,
Throw in
stone.
the special
At the
features.
far end of this tunnel, there's a doorway into the nether regions.
There's a nether
And there's
region.
all the... Yep. Yeah, that looks like a...
The happy
See the
face.
emojis at the top?
Looking over the dam, and it'll keep on spreading.
That's from the future. That's his future writing.
I'm pretty sure that's hieroglyphs for an orgy invitation. Right there.
Closet begin to smell like your socks.
It's written in emojis.
Doomsday. It's
Well,
the most
the same
intense,
thing here.
like...
Unless we do something to stop it, the whole world will soon smell just like your socks. The earth will be governed by ghosts.
No more days at the beach?
They'll be
No
as
more
hard as your
beach.
socks, too.
We've got to find the door and close it again.
They were
One thing, he's got a...
The 415's running late today.
Why are these guys still in train station? I guess that's right. They don't have smartphones. Oh.
Oh, that's not high. See, it's all yokai.
Yeah, it's totally okay.
It's all f***ing yokai.
Yes, I'd say there's definitely a problem up the line.
Nobody's perfect.
Why does he sound like he's like squeezing out
That's
of
what he
neck?
said. Nobody's perfect.
Has ever come out of there in one piece.
See? I knew I wasn't gonna like this. Well, come on.
Have a nice day.
Want some candy?
Whoa.
I don't know. I'll find out.
Castle Grey Scroll.
Scroll? Castle Grey Scroll.
No, well, it's not. It's Castle Grey Skull. It's Castle Grey Scroll.
Scroll.
How long is the tunnel? You don't want to know.
All right. I've had just about enough of this. We got a world to save, and it's about time we taught these jokers who they're messing with.
Garfield.
This place is like the eye of the hurricane.
I'm just
Wait, why would that be a bad thing?
Yeah, it's the best part of the hurricane.
Yeah.
Ready? I'm afraid that's exactly what we have to do.
What?
Outer Ends.
No, that's a
That
bad
might be
Leatherman
enough
as
to
far as
close
I'm
the doors
concerned.
again.
Leatherman, so
But
there
I'm
you go. He's also the only one that's not a doctor in this group.
How's the weather? It's raining
The
sideways.
rest of them are actual scientists. Winston is not a
Where's your
scientist.
umbrella? Upside the tree, 2 miles away.
Power flow and hope it's enough to supercharge the equipment. The flow's reaching critical stage.
But I just got season tickets to the Mets, and they say it's gonna be their best season yet.
Wow, that joke sealed just like 30 years of shit right there. You heard it. Ghostbusters jinx the Mets.
That's a terrible thing to say, Egon. Hey, Ray, I'm going next door to complain. They're playing their stereo too loud again. Want to come?
What the f***? He's high.
Huh? What's that?
Holy shit. And now he decides to get
I admit it.
scared.
I'm impressed.
Okay, everyone, hang on. This
Giant
is it. Our
intestines.
nuclear accelerators now.
Yeah, those are nuclear accelerators. They make a big deal about that in the first movie. They like get an elevator with them and they're just like...
Fire now.
They all are.
Yeah.
This shit.
I hope they mentioned that in the movie in part 3 when it shows any of them.
Yeah, they're like, my balls are the size of tree trunks.
They all got backs like. Yeah, actually, there are almost no like ghosts in this show. They're all like monsters or demons or like legendary creatures,
skeletons,
or yokai type creatures.
Zombie-esque.
One of my favorites is Sandman. It's like
Sandman.
Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman is nutty. Sandman, the best thing. Sandman. Remember the Viewmasters? I had the Sandman Viewmaster slide. That freaked my shit out. That was so cool.
Sandman.
I don't know how much else go for.
Boogeyman. Pumpkinhead. Sam Hain.
Hey, that was great. Really great. Can we do it again?
He like wants his Halloween to be every day.
Not open until doomsday.
It was just an idea.
Oh man, am I glad to be home.
Yeah, the Sandman one, he makes everyone in New York fall asleep and all their dreams manifest while everyone's sleeping on the streets.
What? Slimer!
Yeah, like $10-20
They actually explain why their uniforms are different in an episode called Citizen Ghost. They show what happens right immediately after the first movie ends, and they all have to. They're covered in marshmallow goo, and it's like evil, so they have to like throw them out. And then the suits come alive and create evil versions of the Ghostbusters that are like translucent green dudes. But they're wearing the movie suits, but they've got these suits on. Those are their new suits they ordered after they got Marshmallow. You know, reflecting on this, I picked this episode because I remember it being really scary as a kid. But it wasn't as scary as I remembered. Boogeyman was definitely scarier. Anyway, this is your first episode ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
What are your impressions?
What are your impressions overall, like the characters and the animation?
Oh, you can buy it on compact disc.
Yeah, 86.
Compact disc. Oh,
Dick! I mean, Muppet Babies.
That's right. It wasn't bad. It was cool.
It's interesting. What like?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The animation quality was alright. It was very much a product of its time.
Yeah.
It was a little dark.
Pretty dark.
Yeah. Like dark as in story-wise, or
both. Like visually, it was like really dark palette. Which back then I don't think.
I think that was probably because they were going into like caves.
Yeah. It's usually a very pretty colorful show.
I did like the monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seemed alright.
Yeah, the monsters, like we were saying, they're really like yokai-esque. So they're definitely, you can tell this was made, not even just storyboard-wise, but even to the point of storyboards, you can tell this was really developed in Japan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember. Like I remember, especially with all the toys that you'll show later. Like they're little beasts and monsters. They're not ghosts.
Yeah, even the toys. They actually never made any toys in the original line that reflected anything from the show.
But it's still
they made gimmicky ghosts, except for Slimer.
Yeah.
They made gimmicky ghosts that had like action features.
Yeah.
And actually, right after this, we're gonna film another video, and we're gonna talk about some of the toys. And you'll have to jump over to my channel, Tokyo Toy Bastard, to see that. But yeah, it's interesting stuff. I don't know if this was the best episode to show for a first timer, but it is what it is.
I mean, it didn't seem bad. It seemed like it had a lot of those like 80s cartoon tropes.
Well, yeah.
They all fucking Garfield.
And Garfield. Yeah, his voice. I think it was kind of somewhat detrimental. I feel like his demeanor brought down the action level. I guess we're gonna.
But this was before Garfield, the animated series.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Well, then they picked him right.
Yeah.
Although they did have some special. I don't know actually. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is before that.
It's just completes the Bill Murray.
Garfield and Friends came out late 80s.
What Friends?
Garfield and Friends.
Girlfriend and Friends.
That
sounds like some doomsday shit right there.
All right. Well, I could show you another episode, but this is not.
Yeah, we'll just.
All right. But yeah. So yeah, this is Kentucky Fried Gaijin. And we're going to sign out for now. We'll have another video up soon. And if you want to see simultaneously, hopefully, while this is on, you can go to my channel, Tokyo Toy Bastard, and see us talking about the toys. And yeah, anything else you guys want to add? Who are you?
I'm Oliver from Oli Imported.
Plug your shit. Okay. Who are you?
So, Kurodan from KFG pretty much exclusively, unless you're into weird stoner music videos.
I'm Tokyo Toy Bastard. I'm a bastard and I like toys. Yeah.
And we'll catch you later. We'll definitely be looking more into some Ghostbuster nostalgia coming up. I think we should play one of the games.
We should play the Genesis game. That's probably the best one.
Yeah. That could be good.
And I think it's multiplayer. The other ones, my God, the other ones.
Yeah, the Nintendo one.
Oh, God. That ruined a birthday party for me when I was like 5.
Yeah. So, anyways, this has been Kentucky Fried Gaijin. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you hopefully next week. Or, again, whenever we feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out.
Suck a big fat dick as usual. Did you like that one? It was a good one, wasn't it?